Assalamu alaikum. Are we live or are we not? That is the question. It's always a struggle. Seems like we're live.
No audio.
Yeah, but it should be all good. Okay. It's still a bit of a struggle to get everything set up for the stream. Inshallah, this will be way more smooth in the future. I just tuned in for a quick evening stream. We are gonna play Slay the Spire. I have played it yesterday, also in a live stream live on Twitch. Today we are on YouTube, so you will be able to see the video later as well, since it's automatically being uploaded. If you don't know what Slay the Spire is, then let me try to give you a quick introduction. It is what is called a roguelike dungeon crawler. That's how I would phrase it. Roguelike meaning there is some randomness to it. Maybe it's not fully roguelike. The thing is, I haven't really played it a lot yet. We have done one champion or one character, and we've done basically the first boss. We unlocked it. That unlocked our second character, and this is what we're gonna test today. They have different abilities and different cards, and I think that's the key. So before I just talk too much and it's not really it's not easy to understand, I think I'll just show you. If you know the game, then yeah, this is just some easy early gameplay. Act 1, Exordium. Greetings, I am Neo. Okay, that didn't happen in the last time. Talk. At least confront the first boss. Oh, I have choices now to make. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. Or max HP plus 7. Wait, that's crazy. Like, they're free basically. I mean, you need to hit them, right? But yeah, let's just go with that. Granted. Okay, so this is basically what I know from the game. You have this is the route, right? And our goal is to reach the top, right? Where the end boss is. Now, the path is what we choose. Now, you have the legend on the right side where we know what happens and what is, right? So like we have normal monsters, we have 2 to choose from, and then we have different paths to take, and we need to decide basically where we're heading. Now, I already can see, like, question mark is really a question mark. It can be quite good, it can be quite bad. Yesterday, a question mark killed me. But I think we have rests in. So I definitely take the left side, and we're just gonna get started. And then I explain a little bit how the game works. So you have an enemy on your right side because of the choice I made that only 1 health. Now on the top it tells me what the enemy is doing in the next turn, but I start. Now I have not played this character, so those cards, they are new to me. So here you have energy, and on the top of the card it shows you how much energy the card costs. That energy replenishes every turn. So in this turn we I mean, since it's very easy, we just want to use strike, kill the thing, and be done, right? Because it only has 1 health. That's fine. It should. Does it not come up for you? It does on the right side. Not here. Is it chat? Shall I put it on a different side? Or is it here good?
Just when you play, I'll have a look for you.
I'll put it on the left side. That's where I need it probably.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm just, you know, my wife's helping me a little bit with sorting out the chat. Um, because yeah, from the setup, just so I can see it a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. So now we got rewards, 12 gold. We have that in the top corner, and we get a new card. Now that card is added to the deck, one of them. So adds 3 shivs to your hand. Unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 2 cards. Oh, but you cannot play it. It needs to be discarded with probably another ability. Nah, I would need to know basically what my abilities are. And piercing whale. Whale? I don't know. It's not a whale, that's for sure. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn, and the card is then exhausted, which means it goes. It basically has been removed from the game, because normally if you play a card, it goes on the discard pile, and the discard pile can be added back into your deck, especially if you run out of cards. So it's a once per fight, but it's not bad. Like 6, like yeah, I think we go with this one, right? And then we proceed, and for the next 3 turns, the monsters have only 1 health, so we don't go for question mark. We take another monster, and then we take another monster. So, curl up, that means they have 4 block. On receiving attack damage, they roll. Okay, so meaning right now they don't block, so all we want to do is hit 2 enemies, and we have both of our strikes, and we kill them, and the fight is done. Very easy. So, the start should be quite chill. Now we have 3 cards again, Sucker Punch. And that's where, say, like the roguelike elements come into play, right? Like this is your randomness, you get random cards, and you improve your deck and you become stronger through that. But, you know, you need to make the right choices, or, you know, that's the RNG, basically. Deal 7 damage and apply a weak, which is nice. Innate. Innate means start each combat with this card in your hand. Oh wow, that's cool. But you only can use it once. So once per combat, you can have it. And you always start with it, but you can only use it once. And it does 11 damage. This is great. I like this card a lot already. Eviscerate costs 1 less energy for each card discarded this turn. Deal 7 damage 3 times. Wow. Okay, that's a powerful card. So, I guess that this character has like an ability where you discard cards from your hand to get bonuses. So the question is if we actually go for it. Because like, it must be, right? Like this kind, like... Yeah, let's just take it. You know what? I'm interested in what it brings. So let's go to the next monster, and again starts with 1 health, and defend, block, deal 3 damage, neutralize. It doesn't even cost energy. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll see then what we get. So the first from 3 mobs are fine. We get a block potions. Potions we store up here, and we can use them whenever. What is the spider way? Has been used. Oh yeah, okay, that was that. Okay, and we get another card. Predator. Deals 15 damage. Next turn, draw 2 additional cards. How cool is that? Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. Wow, that's cool. Calculated gamble. Okay, and blur. Gains 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. Huh. Nice. I think I like Predator. It costs a lot of energy. Calculated gamble is great if you have bad cards. Right, and you just want new ones. But gambling's haram, so we take the Predator. Okay, so now this relic is not used anymore. Meaning, now the monsters have normal health. So the first 3 were completely free. The thing is, if we take this, the question mark, we have 1 more monster, then we could rest or boost a card. That's always what you can do at those campfires. And then another monster. If we take this route, then we have even more choices. We could go to a trader, since we have some coins, and buy a card, or 2, depending. Then go to the fireplace, and then do another monster. Or even the question mark into... I think we go with the monster now. And then we can really see what we want. This is a difficult path. I don't think we can take it. I don't know if we're strong enough. It really depends now maybe what this is and how strong we think we are. I mean, this is also a nice one. Like, it's question mark, monster. But I kind of want the trader. Since, when is the next trader? There isn't. Wow. Okay, it's all the way up here is the next trader. So if we want to spend our money, we need to get to the trader. So we're gonna go here. Inshallah. Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot. I hope we have some AoE. Okay. Survivor. Gain 8 block, discard a card. Gain 5 block. Defend, give 5 plus strike, strike, strike. Eviscerate. Can I attack a different monster? I mean, it's 7. That's a lot. That is a lot. We want to kill this because I don't know what the negative effect is. But we would need to invest 2 strikes in it. I'm gonna do Survivor. We discard 1 of them. And we're gonna attack the acid slime and kill it. So, done. Now we are still gonna take a lot of damage. 8's gonna be blocked. Right, so we still take 10 damage next turn. But that's it. 10 damage is acceptable, I guess. So, now the block is gone. And now we just take damage. Okay. So... 6 strength, which is great. Defend, strike, defend. Oh gosh, okay. But this blocks most of the damage. Looks 6 strength, that takes everything away. But we can't kill that, so we take the negative impact. But we kind of have to do this, so... So they all basically don't do damage. Then we use 1 defend. Wait, it doesn't really make sense, right? But there's no point in doing anything else. We will lose it anyway. So... Also one of them becomes acidic, I guess, every time. So we get the negative impact now, weakened. Deals 25% less damage. So they all do no damage to us. So now we get 3 cards and then the rest probably again from here, yeah. Okay. Neutralize. 2 damage 1 week, yeah. Discard a card. Predator. Okay, we're gonna use Predator. We can kill this slime. Yeah, let's definitely do that. No, next turn we draw 2 extra cards. I think we want to block as much damage still. So, and... Yeah, and I think... Do we kill one? Do we kill this one, or do we gain 8 block? No, this we will prevent only 2 damage, so we do this. And we discard a card, it doesn't matter. Okay. And we end the turn. The cards are a bit boring. I kind of like the other cards more. What we had in the other character. Maybe we'll look into that later. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go for like. I mean, we're definitely gonna kill this one, right? And then we can't kill another one. So we could block all the incoming damage. Maybe we get something better. Just neutralize the whole move, the next move, basically. Block all their damage. Don't take anything. See if we get something better. But yeah, the cards aren't really that interesting. I mean, we can kill one of them, but we don't have anything to discard, right? So, but I guess we just use this and kill one. So then we take 5 damage and done. And then hopefully we can kill the last slime. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Strike, strike, neutralize, and fight complete. Okay. So, we got the gold, we got explosive potions. This would have been great in this fight. I'm sad that we got it now afterwards. That would have been amazing. But we keep it. And then what do we get? Outmaneuver. Next turn, gain 2 energy. Huge. Poison stab. Okay, poison creatures lose HP at the start of their turn. Each turn, poison is reduced by 1. Okay. The question is how much damage? Like, just 1 HP? Or how much? How much damage? I don't know. But it could be nice. Fletchets. Deal 4 damage for each skill in your hand. That could be massive. The extra energy is great though. Let's take that. It could be amazing. Okay, let's go. So, now we go to the trader. And now we can see what card we can get. So we have 162. Sadly, we cannot buy the transmutation. This is what I had yesterday. It's a great card, but that allows us to test something else. Pain button. Gain 30 block. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. But that's massive still. 30 block is crazy good. So I'd like to take this. What do we have? All out attack. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Discard 1 card at random. I mean, that's not bad. I kind of want that as well. Okay, but yeah, we have just enough. We could buy both of those cards. Deal 8 damage, draw a card, apply 5 poison, draw 3 cards, discard 1 card. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. That is huge. But it's very expensive. We can just barely buy it. I think we go for both, right? We buy this and we buy this. So, card removal costs also. Like, you want to remove cards, you get the others more, but we don't have that. So we leave and we proceed. So, the next one, we have to go to the campfire. Now, we can either rest, which gives us 21 HP and will heal us full, a little bit over, or we can upgrade a card in our deck. I think we need the health right now. We have no other way to regain health. So, now we can either fight an elite, which will give us great rewards. Then we have to fight another one, then we can have a treasure chest. Oof, that's a difficult path. Like, I kinda eye this path. So we need to go for the monster. I think that's what I want to go for. Okay. So this enemy intends to use a buff, and this one as well. They have spore clouds. On death applies 2 vulnerability. Alright. Do I want to use Predator or do I want to use Eviscerate? I can play Survivor, discard a card, and then use Eviscerate, which costs an only 2. So that would give me... Oh no, the block doesn't benefit me right now at all. Because they won't attack, they will buff. We can... With Eviscerate, one is almost dead. 2 extra damage. We could also... The other thing is we could use 15 damage plus the 6 to 21 damage. Which is basically the same, and we get 2 more cards, so I think that makes the most sense, yeah. So, we hit this, and we deal another 6 damage. The Eviscerate is nice, but since we don't discard any cards, it's kind of pointless. Okay, we end the turn, and move on. Panic button. They will attack, but I will block all of their damage just with that. That is so good. We have to use it, right? Oh wait, that block. Yeah, that block only lasts. It doesn't make any sense. Since we block everything, we attack this guy double. And yeah. Ha. Okay, I think I kind of made a little bit of a blunder. It's not bad, but I made a small mistake because I thought like the 30 block would last, but it ends obviously, so now I cannot block anymore. But it's not too bad because we can definitely kill one. We can kill both. All right, all out attack and done. So we did this. No, that was perfect. Now we didn't lose any health. Nice, and we got a poison potion. Apply 6 poison. Massive. Okay, we could have also used the explosive poison. Okay, and we draw a card. Prepare. Draw 1 card, discard a card. Great, right? Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. That is great. Oh, but that's a golden one. Deal 8 damage twice. Decrease the damage of this card by 2 for this combat. Okay. But that's still great. For 1 energy, this is great. Like, this is also amazing. So it's either, like, I think all those cards are amazing, so it's really hard to choose now. So this works really well with generally, like, the discard, like, it would work with Eviscerate, right? So, like, I could use this card with Eviscerate, uses 1 less energy, and we have another card, and then maybe this also. But the glass knife... So the glass knife is great for 1 enemy, and this one is great for a lot of enemies. Now, will we struggle more with a lot of enemies, or will we struggle more with 1 enemy? I think we... How many enemies do we still have? We don't even go for that many enemies, right? Maybe this will help, but yeah, it will go down a lot. It's great for the first time. Maybe the first 2 times you play it, it's amazing. No, but I mean, in the end, no, it's a strike, right? Like, it's 1... Nah, we go with this. We'll go with this. That's fine. So, the next one, since we want to go left side, is a question mark. So let's see what we're getting here. Oh. You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back into the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate events mixed all together in the puddle. Oh, I lose all my gold. Yeah, leave it. Not worth it. So, okay, so the right side is one question mark, monster. Nah. No, we go for the question marks. They're gonna be interesting. I mean, it could be not good, of course, but... Oh, nice. We got our gold back. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 XP. This is great. Okay, nice. So, now another question mark. What do we get? You find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes. Beakers, flasks, forceps, pinch clamps, steering rods, tongs, goggles, funnels, pipettes, and so on and so on. And even a rare spiral tube of glass. Why do you know the name of all those tools? It doesn't matter. You take a look around. No, I can't carry more potions. Whoa. Okay. I mean, I kind of don't want any of them. I like what we have. Oh, come on. That's... Yeah, I know. I can't take it. Skip rewards. Next question mark. Okay, what do we get? Oh, gosh. I hope we're getting... Okay, so let's go one by one. This enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on you and attacks for 4 damage. This enemy intends to block. This enemy, 4 more damage, and we don't know. Okay. We have Eviscerate, which could kill those 2, but will leave 1 health. This will leave with 3, 4 I mean. Or we take the block, which is not useful. We don't know what this guy does, but here we have like 4 damage and 4 damage, so we take 8 damage next turn if we don't do anything. I think I would like to use the odd maneuver, get 2 more energy the next turn, use 1 block and we attack 1. Right? I think that makes the most sense. So we use outmaneuver. We're gonna block 5 damage in the next turn, and I don't know who we should attack. This guy will put block on different targets. I kinda like, yeah, just attack the first one. That's not gonna, but yeah, this fight's not gonna end well for us. We don't have a lot, and we're gonna take a lot of damage just before we go and face the end boss. Okay. That is great. So meaning we won't take any damage next turn. Oh, deal 7 damage. Ah, we have the weakness. That costs only 1, so we use what we want. So with this we don't take any damage next turn, which is great. But we don't take a lot of damage anyway. Is that a once turn? Yeah, we might not want to use that. We might not want to use that. We're gonna... Oh. I mean, neutralize, there's no point in not using it, right? Applies 1 week. We're gonna use that. Then... Do we attack and discard this card? What if I can't discard a card here? This is my last card? Then it should be fine, right? Or can I not play it then? That's what I'm worried about. Because otherwise, we're just gonna play everything, right? We're just gonna play bam, 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 everything out. Discard one card. No, I can't. I have to choose one of those cards at last. So really, the extra energy this didn't give us anything. The 8 block doesn't really matter, since we're using this now, right? They're gonna get debuffed and nothing's gonna happen. Okay. So I'm gonna do 4 damage and then gonna do this. Yep, end of the turn. Yeah, sadly those 2 energy really did not give us anything. I mean, we shouldn't take any damage. They get buffed. No damage. What does he do? Here it comes. Oh, he's gonna do 25. Can I have panic? Phew. I mean, we kind of have to. We're taking 20. No, come on. Can we kill it? No, we can't. Wait, no. It was because of the frickin' weekend still. One more turn. Oh, it wouldn't be for without the weekend we would have killed him. I mean, we kind of do, then they all die at least. We take the 25 damage. Gosh. We can't block it all. Can block 5 at least, I guess. If that makes any sense. Then yeah, we have to do it. I guess we need to take him down as much as we can. Or we kill him. No. And we take the full damage now, I guess. I mean, we take 1 less damage if we kill him. I mean, he does the weaken, so he is at least done. 6, 20. Yeah, this round is not gonna be too good. Not gonna go well. That's fine. If we die on this, then we go to the other champion. Okay, we have glass knives. At least we can kill this guy now. All right. I mean, it only works on this character that makes the most sense. Then he's dead. And then we're gonna kill the other guy. Then because the other, yeah, he is just. Oh, I'm stupid. I mean, let's see what he does next. Just gonna give him block. 7. He's charging up again. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's the one that I could have used the other turn now. That's what I wanted to have when he wanted to do the 25 attacks. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Okay, we lost half our health. That was bad. That was really bad. Let's at least hope. Another one all-out attack, which is great. The poison stab again or sneaky strike. Deals 12 damage if you have discarded a card this turn. That is great. Like, we get the 2 energy now if we have discarded a card. So this basically, if we have discarded a card, this is free. We do 12 damage for free. Or we do another all-out attack, which is also great. It combines really well, basically, with this card. We have one of those, so maybe we take this now. Okay, so next up is another monster. Then we have some rest, trader rest. So, inshallah, we could be full health again before we reach the end. Okay, let's just see what the next monster is, right? Okay, so those guys, if they take damage, they will gain block next time. So total, they all plan to attack. We can all give them. Oh, that's great. So that means basically we only take 1 damage if we play this card. I mean, this makes a lot of sense for us now. So we could either kill one, the one with 14 health. We could just kill that, straight up. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Or we do this, do a lot of damage to everyone. Discard a card at random. So we do this maybe last. I mean, we neutralize this one. This one won't do any damage as well. So now we have to do damage to it. So we could kill... Yeah, I mean, we could kill it with this one. No, we need to either use... I don't know. Like, I think then it makes the most sense for me to... Oh, is it whenever... No, now it doesn't. So can we get through it with 6 and then 10, so we could kill it. So I think that makes the most sense. And there you go. One is dead, and they have a lot of health lost. They won't do any damage to us now. Okay, I kind of like that. Okay, glass knife is great. We can kill one. Definitely gonna kill this one. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We discard one card. We don't have a new thingy, so then we get this one. Oh, I can't play it. I'm so stupid. Why? It's too late. I shouldn't play this game that late. I'm too tired. I'm really making stupid mistakes now. I mean, doesn't matter. Ciao. Bye. Maybe I could have found a way to kill it. Regeneration potion. I don't use my potions. Why do I always forget my potions, by the way? Could you please remind me, chat? Hello? Is there anyone in chat that could remind me to use my potions? Gain 5 regen. Heals HP at the end of your turn. Nah. Dagger spray. That's the one, yeah, that is nice, but we don't have... Oh. Add a random skill into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That could be nice. Yeah, and we sadly cannot take the potions. Yeah, I know, but I can't pick it up. Alright. So, we definitely need the health. And then we go to the trader with 51. There isn't really much we can do. There is one card we can buy. Dodge and... What does it say? Get your finger off there. Doesn't matter. Gain 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. Dodge and roll, I guess it says. I mean, that's the only card we can buy, and it's not bad. Yeah, sure. Okay, leave and proceed. We have one more campfire. Now we could either heal to full or we buff one card. Do we need full health? We have like no healing, right? I mean, no, we have those potions. Okay, we smith a card. So those are all of our cards, and now we can improve one of them. Maybe glass knives for a single, like, that is huge. 12? Twice? That's 24 damage on the first one. So that's gonna be our upgraded card. Very nice, and now we're gonna get to the end boss. Alright. So we don't know what he does. We go 21 damage. I mean, neutralize is free, right? So Eviscerate. The block is nice, and we can still use Eviscerate. I think that makes the most sense. Survivor. Discard any card, doesn't matter. Confirm, and now we use Eviscerate. Good. Decent damage, and we have some block, so let's see what it does. 5 times 6 damage. Panic button. Perfect. We block all the damage. That is perfect. I mean, we kind of have to, right? Like, we have to press the panic button. But we cannot block anymore. We could do Predator, 2 extra. So panic button and the strike and Predator, I think, is the play. Bam, Predator and a strike. And we end the turn. Well, it's so good that we don't take this damage now. Blocked it all. Very, very nice. Whew. Do we... I mean, it makes sense, right? Since we cannot block, we use outmaneuver, destruction. Bullet time. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. But I don't know. Oh, wait. All to 0. That's 3 extra strikes, right? I mean, that's not bad. I don't know, we can't use it, but we're gonna. Just for the sake of it, because why not? Okay, 10 damage next. Glass knife. Yes! Do we discard a card somewhere? Oh, okay, that's what the status that we have, okay. I mean, we don't, because we don't discard a card. But we're definitely gonna use... It doesn't matter, we need to do a lot of damage to this guy. I mean, we have the... Is 12 damage, or here we do 14 damage, and we still can use dodge and roll, right? We then don't take that damage, but yeah, I mean. Okay, we did a lot of damage. It's not bad. It's not bad. We could still do it. The 12 block are useless now. 10 extra, but we get 5 health, right? You know what? We do the poison. We just use it. Throw. So, we poisoned the guy, and we healed for 5. I think this is the important bit. We have the poison slot open. We need to use those poisons now. Oh, 6 damage. This is not bad. Okay, he will do 6 damage, and... Oh, we have bullet time now. I mean, doesn't really matter too much. It doesn't give us anything. Because we can play every 3 cards anyway, right? So there's no point really. So, but we neutralize, which gives us some weaks. He only does 4 more damage. Basically, we block everything. So that block is already worthless. Right, it doesn't make any sense. Discard a random card. So we want to do that last. So we do the attack, definitely. And then we're going to do this because in the end it doesn't really matter what he's going to do. Okay, well, just use it. Doesn't matter. Okay. We block all his damage. We got a burn. Okay, no problem. Okay. I mean, outmaneuver makes a lot of sense because... What is it, the next thing? This enemy intends to block and use a buff. Okay, so meaning defend doesn't make much sense for us. So we're gonna do strike, strike, outmaneuver, right? That's the only thing that makes sense here. Okay. Do we want to do 10 damage? Because he plans to block then. Or do we destroy the block with the 10 damage? I think we just do 10 damage now to him. Yeah, just do 10 damage. There you go. And he takes poison damage. Okay. So, next turn 14 damage from him. We could get 8 block, which is huge. We could also use 12 block here. But I think this makes the most sense if... So Predator makes a lot of sense, and we have 5 energy, so we can use a lot here in this playthrough, in this turn. Everything but 1 card. Do we then not defend? No, defend makes sense. 8 block already. No, we don't use defend. Yeah, we use survivor. We discard defend. Yeah, and then we're just gonna attack them full force. Okay, I like that. And we finish the turn. Excuse me. Okay. So the next one is 8 attack, and we probably get like something like weakness or so. But with this he does like almost no damage. I think this makes sense to play. Then he does not a lot. Do we discard a card then? No. I mean, I guess Piercing Whale and Predator makes the most sense. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he gains 6 strength at the end of the turn. I mean, we have weakened him. And yeah, we should be fine. We still have 45 health. Okay, we got bullet time. This time this might make a lot of sense. Yeah. You cannot draw additional cards. I don't think I'll draw a card. And we can basically use everything on the hand now. Okay. So the only thing that... discard a card at random. I hate this. Okay, I mean, we block. We block. We attack. We use outmaneuver. And then he will do 20 damage to us. I think now it makes sense to use the potion as well. Or we use this. I think I'd rather do the 10 damage to him. Do 10 damage to him and use block. It gives us 5 extra health due to our relic. And then the boss is almost done. There's no point in keeping the potions, right? So we're gonna drink it, we're gonna block all of his damage, and we're gonna do 10 more damage to him. There you go. Perfect. Got 3 burns on us. Okay, we only took 1. We don't have anything that discards a card. I guess then we just play those 3. Put 1 defense, and then 2 strikes. A little bit of a boring round, but... Oh wait, yeah, I mean... Okay. I forgot that we had the extra energy. Done. Okay, and glass knives, that's done. Okay, game over. Nice! I did not expect that we actually managed to beat this guy. We had some really bad luck during it. Oh, we could get another glass glass knife. Or Wraith form. Gain 2? Intangible. Intangible means reduces all damage taken and it's to 1. At the end of your turn and you lose 1 dexterity. And 2 intangible meanings like for 2 turns. You basically reduce all damage to 1. Or twice you like, I don't know really how that works. Okay, or in Venom. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. Poison creature, less. But, okay, this is a power. Is that permanent then? Because like, if it's a one-off, it costs 2 energy, right? And 1 poison isn't really a lot. Or I mean, what is great, like if you have like something like an AoE ability that damages everything, and then they get the poison. Phew. I think I go with Wraith form. Let's stick with that. And we get another chest. Velvet Choker. Gain an energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. That is great. The effect is no potions, also nice. I think I'll go with this one. Because like I rarely play more than 6 cards anyway. Like I don't think I've ever done this. So let's take the Choker. Let's proceed. Okay. We go to Act 2 to the city. Start basically from scratch. If you join the stream and you don't know the game, maybe it helps if I quickly explain it. So this is like a roguelike dungeon crawler. You can choose your path basically all the way to the top, right? This is why it's called Slay the Spire, I guess. I myself, I'm quite new to the game as well. This is like my second day. Yesterday I streamed it a little bit as well. We unlocked the second champion. This is the one that I'm playing right now. And yeah, it's really fun, but I think I'm a little bit too tired for it. But we're gonna go and until we die. I think yesterday I died in the city here as well, sometimes in the middle due to some bad RNG from those question marks. But I kind of like them. You know, it's fun. Like the thing is, so now we need to choose a start. We could either go monster question mark, monster question mark. I think I would go with 1 monster into question mark, and then we can still decide. I mean, 3 question mark is crazy, but on the other hand, only monsters is also crazy. The elites, all looks very difficult. Let's just go in. We take this one. Why not, right? Okay. So panic button is great. I mean, the guy would do 10 damage. We have Wave Form, which basically reduces all the damage. Makes most sense, probably. The block then doesn't make any sense. Distraction as a random skill. I mean, we could use that now. Or we could block with Survivor. I mean, if we have this right, it makes sense to use it. What else do we then use? Do we do the extra block? We might need... there's no point really, right? Extra block doesn't make any sense. I think we use this and distraction. And we get this random skill as well. Maybe we get something nice. But let's use this. Okay. Yes, two turns. And then we just see what we get. No idea how I would pronounce that. Oh, but the problem is it costs 0. So it doesn't do anything. Because enemy loses 0 strength, applies 0 weaknesses. Okay, that's that's a bit worthless, I guess. It is what it is. Okay. Yep. You take 2 damage. We have this for another turn. And we have upgraded glass knives, which is freaking amazing. So we're definitely gonna use this one. We draw 2 additional cards. Oh, yeah. Neutralize and strike, I guess, because he will not. So we can always see what the enemy is gonna do next. And it's gonna impact us with a big negative effect, which makes sense because we don't take damage anyway, so it doesn't make any sense to do anything else. Well, we apply weakness, which doesn't really do a lot since it doesn't attack, but at least we take the free damage, right? And since block isn't really an option, we also do the predator and then another strike. We're gonna take 2 more cards next turn. Let's see what debuff we're getting. Suffer. Yeah, you too. Hex. Okay. Decrease block by 2. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed into your draw pile. Okay, we're gonna go full attack. Do we have something where we discard a card? No. So he's gonna again put a negative effect on us. Will not attack. I mean, so we don't have anything. This doesn't make any sense now. So I guess it's gonna be 2 strikes into a sneaky strike, which only does 12 damage because we will not discard a card this turn. Strike, strike, sneaky strike, and end the turn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, panic button is great here. The only thing is that it's a skill, and we still have the hex on. So a dazed, I don't know what the dazed really is, right? That's 15 damage. Plus 7. Sadly we can't kill it. Discard 1 card random. I mean, if it hits eviscerate, we're screwed, you know. Oh no, we're not real. Is there really a point? If you pick panic button, there's no point in doing that. Yeah. So we use the panic button. We don't take any damage next week. We got a daze, okay. Then we use the eviscerate. Right, and then we do this. And sadly, since we are weakened, you know, he has still 3 health, but, you know, it's fine. We won't take any damage in the next turn, which is already the best thing we could have hoped for, I guess. So we need to kill it, right? So, yeah, dead. let's not mess around with it. Okay, not bad. First bob, we only lost 2 health. Great, we got 14 gold, and we can choose another card. Slice plus, already upgraded. Deal 9 damage, doesn't require any energy. Or backstab. Start its combat removed until the end of... So 1 time. But the slice is upgraded. Like, that is just 2 less damage, right? It's already upgraded, and you can have it multiple times per combat. This is only once. Like, you use it, you have it guaranteed on your hand, right? Whenever you start a fight, you have it on your hand, but you use it once and then you will never get it again in this fight. I mean, it's free 11 damage at the beginning of a fight, but this is dagger spray is also cool. I wanted dagger spray earlier, but I choose not to take it. I mean, I kind of like it. Upgrade it would be nice, but it takes... If we upgrade that once, we have basically this card multiple times. Or usable multiple times. Let's take it. Okay. So, now there's no real choice, question mark. Let's see what we get. No, not the thieves. Okay, so basically what they do, if they hit you, they steal 10 gold from you. Yeah, 15 gold from you. But if you beat them, then you get the gold back at the end. So, at least that, right? They have a lot of health, that's the problem. Okay, we have really good cards. We just need to, like, figure out how we're gonna play them. So, that is great, because then that basically protects us from 12 damage. Right? So I think this card makes a lot of sense. Then we can only choose between one of two. Either we do 15 damage, since we haven't discarded a card, so okay, that makes no sense. So we take Predator. The 8 block would basically block all the damage. Then. And we discard a card, doesn't really matter. Or we do maneuverability, or outmaneuver, and gain 2 extra energy next turn. So either we take the damage or we take no damage. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Then we do the... I mean, when we have 2 extra card, it might make sense that we also have 2 extra energy, right? So we do damage to him and we use outmaneuver and then we end our turn. So they're gonna attack us, we're gonna lose 30 gold. Yeah, take it. So, nice. Okay. Great, I like it. We could in theory play both of those cards. With this we do 21 damage, we still won't kill one. With this one we don't take any damage. So probably we use the Wrath form. We're gonna... definitely use Slice. Now we could use Eviscerate, right? Yeah, it's free, of course. 21 and 9 is with 30. He still has 1 health, come on. I mean, I guess... or we just weaken the other then. Yeah. I mean... 10 damage. We might get a card. We have cards that deal 10 damage. I think that makes the most sense. So we take only 2, but they're still gonna take 30 gold of us. Like I said, we should get it back, inshallah. If we play our cards right. Okay, Glass Knife, perfect. That does a lot of damage, 24 to 1, so it's worthless to put it here. They're gonna block next turn. So now is the time to do damage. Next turn we won't do damage. With 4... I guess we don't need to use panic button, that's for sure. We only can use it once, there's no point. That would be wasted. So we're gonna do a lot of damage to him. Or should we kill one? I feel like this card is wasted a bit. Yeah, it's wasted. They don't do damage now. They're gonna use block. Yeah, strike we can use still. Strike, so we kill one for sure. And then we're gonna do the distraction. And see what we get. Outmaneuver. Okay, nice. Get 2 extra energy next turn. See what he does. How much block will he get? 11. Okay. So he has 30 health. Let's see if we can do 30 damage in this turn. Neutralize. What is this? This enemy will escape. With all my gold? Oh no. No way. We don't do 30 damage this turn. We do... Oh, come on. That is nasty. That is nasty. Yeah, okay. Take my gold then. Go. Take it. Yeah. Frick. We lost 30 gold. We gained 30 back, but we lost 30. Gained 10. Okay. Lost 20 in that sense. Okay. What do we get? Dagger spray again. Burst. This turn, your next skill is played twice. Oh! I kind of have to take it. I have to take... that's insane. Yeah, let's take that. I mean, that with dagger knife, right? That would be huge. That would be really great. Okay, so now we can choose between question mark or another monster. Do we discard this then? Oh no, don't think it matters. Okay. Well, if we like, basically we have to choose between now 2 question marks and 2 monsters. With the health that we have, like question mark can be everything. It can be good, it can be bad. It can be a monster. Usually then they are very strong. But I have to take it. I think it makes the most sense. Oh. You discovered a colorful shop with the banner in Spire and walk in to see what's inside. No, no way, nope. Can't let you in. A man with ridiculous clothing appears in the entrance to bar you. Oh, okay. This will not do. No, no. What is the style? Disgusting. Are you bleeding? Gross. Business? You, a customer? Fine, whatever. He lets out an can't say. Okay, we just continue. I don't read tonight. It's too late. I'm sorry, guys. So we can either lose 40 gold, but we upgrade a card. Massive. Lose 60 gold, transform 2 cards. Not sure what transform then entails. Like, do we get, like, we discard 2 cards and we get 2 new ones at random, I guess? Full service. Remove a card and upgrade a random card. Or we get a punch. I mean, I think we take the upgrade. Like we lose only 40 gold. And we upgrade, yeah. Okay, and what we upgrade? What would that be upgraded? Rice? This... Your next 2 skills, Art. Okay. That is great. Right, let's see what else. What is Wraith Form upgraded? 2 or a 3, yeah, okay, makes sense. The other one that we could upgrade... Oh, we can't upgrade an already upgraded card. I think we do Burst. We upgrade Burst. Just the card that we just gotten, I think that makes the most sense. Okay, so next question. Oh, we could have gotten to the monster, I forgot. I didn't see it. Snecko. With a powerful negative effect. Okay. We have 4. I mean, we can take our chances if we use all-out attack. If we don't... Our distraction makes more sense. Distraction into eviscerate, probably. Adrenaline. Gain 1, draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's go. Ooh. So like, I mean, we could chance it, right, with now an all-out attack. if we don't hit Eviscerate or Sneaky Strike, then yeah, let's try it. Come on. Nice. Okay. So we do Sneaky Strike, and then we get 2 more energy. Right? Then we use, I guess, Eviscerate and a Strike. Holy, that's a lot of damage. That was satisfying. That was nice. Okay, what do we get? Question mark. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its oh gosh. I mean, Wraithform makes now the most sense for sure. So sadly we can't use Burst. It's so sad. We can't use anything but for defense then. Or we just use Burst is no point because we can't play anything else afterwards now. It is a complete counter to everything we do. I mean, we could be lucky, right? Like it's randomized with it. So we do Wraithform now, then we basically do take only 1 damage. And we defend that as well. Sorry, you're not doing any damage to us now. You want to do this? Be my guest. Okay. Let's see. Oh, nice. That was better. Okay, apply 1 week. So you're not doing any damage again. We do 9 damage. Draw 2 additional cards. Yeah, I guess we do that. What do we get? Oh, next turn. Okay. And well, doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, chance it. Exactly. Yo, glass knives. Okay. I mean, costs a lot, but is good. We definitely do use Piercing Whale, since it's free. This is also free. Outmaneuver is free for next turn. And then we use glass knives and nothing, I guess. But that does a lot of damage. Okay. And you don't do any damage to us this turn as well. Okay, now as long as we can kill it. Yeah, I mean we're done. Okay, with Burst and Predator alone we're done. Wait, does it not play it twice? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're done. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We didn't lose hardly any health. We lost hardly any health. And what do we get? Blade Dance. Add 3 shivs to your hand. Deals 4 damage and doesn't cost anything. Okay, that's not bad. Deflect free for block is nice. Or this one, discard. I kinda like prepared because I have to go with it. I wanted to take it for so many turns, and even though the Blade Dance is very tempting, I think I have to go with prepared. I just like the card. It fits in with what we want to do. Okay, so now we're gonna take on the monster. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay. So he will block. And this guy will do 8 damage. I think we want to kill the Mystic as quickly as possible. So we do the slice. I think we do an all-out attack. Discard a random card and then we could get, yeah, Let's just try this. Which one is going? Okay, nice. So that means we can do a sneaky attack. And we can basically do both this and the defend. Alright, nice. The panic button is really not worth to use here. Right, for that little damage. We take 3 damage here. He's gonna use block on the mystic, makes sense. Expected that. Okay, frail. Gain 25 less block from cards. Okay. He has 15 block though, that's crazy. We need to get through that somehow. Sadly, we don't have anything to... Yeah, I mean, we need to eviscerate once. And then do a strike. So, okay, I mean, it's dead. That's it. And then we neutralize him. And we finish the time. Oh, he's gonna block himself. So I guess at the end, this will just... He will just block. Oh no. Okay, he does damage now. Okay, now we got... that makes a lot of sense. Got a card with block. Which card do we not use? Let's use Distraction first. Bouncing Flask. Random enemies 3 times. Okay, so that's great. Well, guess who is going on? 9 poison. Really good. We have 3 energy left. We're gonna exhaust him. We're gonna make him lose 6 strength, so he does only 6 damage. Let's just see what we get. Oh, glass knives. Huge. Wait, discard one. Yeah, that one. And we're gonna... Glass knife? Can we still do that? Nice. Since we don't have a card, we can't discard one, I guess. And we're gonna end the turn. Yo. That didn't do much, man. Burst. We don't really have something for burst. We got the next is twice. I mean, that's huge. Actually, a defensive burst. We do a defensive burst. Or we do Wraith Form. And just don't take any damage now. For the rest of the turn. This is a... No, it's a power. Okay, skills. We do, yeah. Okay. I kind of like it. There you go. Bouncing Flask. 100%. Again, such a great card. Just block the rest. Yo, that didn't do a lot, mate. Done. Nice, not bad. Okay, do we get a nice card? Leg Sweep. Apply 3 weak. And gain 14 block. Do I apply this to an enemy, right? Like, I guess. I hope. Hmm. Let's take leg sweep. Okay, do we chance fight an elite? Or do we go for random? Oof. No, we have to fight an elite already there. Let's see what random brings us. You come up with a dapper looking... You come up... Gosh, I can't read anymore. You come upon a dapper looking cheery gremlin. It's time to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are. Ah! That doesn't look good. Oh, you lose. Oh gosh. 7 HP lost. But I guess then resting now makes sense. Okay, elite or normal? Normal. We don't have the power, I feel like, to fight the elites. Oh, that looks like an elite already. Okay, burst. Oof. Okay. I hate this guy. I remember him from yesterday. Is it worth to get to... No, not really. Burst doesn't make any sense. Is Wraithform worth it here? It's 18 damage. Down to 2. We lose 1 dexterity. I think it makes sense. But then we cannot use Predator. The other thing is... we use Predator and Leg Sweep. Let's try that. Okay. Okay, we now need to do a lot of damage to this guy. Now it's time to burst him down, but yeah. I mean, it's this and Eviscerate probably. There's discard 1 card. -1. Yeah, okay. We get the block. We discard defend. Now we can use sneaky strikes. Gain 2 more energy. That means we can use eviscerate and either outmaneuver a glass knives, but we need glass knives. We need the burst now. And eviscerate. So there you go. That was a great turn. Okay. He will do 7 damage and buff. I mean, glass knives makes the most sense. Wraith form, I don't know if that's this. Yeah, let's see what we get. Bouncing flask, lovely. So we're just gonna knock out his, and then that already will basically kill him. So done. He's dead. Like next turn, he's dead already. Panic button. Yeah, sure. Don't take damage. Makes sense, right? So dead. Okay, dexterity potion, very nice. And we get acrobatics. Draw 3 cards and discard 1. Lovely card. Dagger spray upgraded. Deals 6 damage to all enemies twice. Frick me down. There you go. See what the chest brings. Poison belt. 2 potion slots. Wow. That we could have used that last time. So, now we go either trader, campfire monster, a lot of question marks and campfires to the boss. I mean, that's crazy. We have to go for that. Like, we can upgrade cards here. We could do trader, upgrade card, because we don't need that. Monster, question mark, and then at least 1 reset. I think that's the plan. Trader, we have 125 gold. See if we get something nice. Deal 4 damage. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it into your hands. So you play it, but when you draw, so you have always 2. Right? But you only have it once, right? Like, but okay. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hands. That is nice. I really like that one. Put a card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. Oh. That is nice. Especially if you don't have a lot. So the next time you play the card, it's free. Could be great for an expensive card, right? What do we have? Expensive. I think I'll go with this one. I mean, together they are nice. You need to have 2 cards now. I mean, it might make sense. Let's just try it. What do we have to lose? Okay, we said we do campfire now to upgrade a card. So, what if you upgrade this? What? Put any number of cards from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. They cost any number, as many as I want to. That is crazy. That together with burst is completely nuts. Oh. Sneaky strike. I like sneaky strike. Like, I mean 16 damage? Now what was the other one? Not sneaky damage. Sneaky. It was predator. 20 damage. And you draw 2 additional cards. I think that is nice. What is distraction? Why is it? I mean, it's the same, right? Oh, it doesn't cost anything. So you could always play it. That's not bad either. That could be a nice card. Whew. So it's either distraction. Preparation might also be nice. It's 2 cards. That could help. What does that give? 3 energy next turn is also great. 14 damage to all. I don't think we need to get towards all. And here? 9 times 3. I think I like distraction. We go with distraction. We upgrade this one. And then we continue. So next we have a monster. Excuse me. Okay. So. Okay, so this one is gonna use a buff. This one's gonna do 10 damage. If I mean, let's hope it. Yeah, we do this for sure. Do 10 damage to all, and then with discards a random card. Let's hope it's not Eviscerate. Okay, Wraith Form. I wouldn't have used that anyway this time. That doesn't make sense. So, and we do a lot of damage, and we can. Actually, it makes sense. We discard another card. We discard this and take rid of that. Then we can use Eviscerate and a Strike. And this one will almost kill it. Oh, okay. Then we attack this one. I guess this one is stunned. Okay, lovely. This one won't do a buff. We take 10 damage though. Oh no, we had block. Okay, not bad. So, 3 damage can basically be ignored, and this will do a powerful negative effect on us. Piercing Whale is not really worth it. Predator is worth it though. So we could kill the bird. The bird. Or we do dodge and roll, which basically, yeah. So and then we have one more. So I think we strike. Predator. We say that we leave it, guys. Yes. Wait. Oh yeah, that dodge and roll. Okay, dodge and roll first. Then we negate all of the bird's damage. Then we use Predator and him. And another strike. And then let's see what kind of debuff we get. So, those 3 damage will be blocked completely. Yeah, suffer. Is that Hex again? Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 Dazed into your draw pile. Okay. Nice, we have Burst, which is a skill, so we use it twice. Lovely. That's gonna be funny. With the new distraction card. Oh yeah, we get Dazed. I don't care. That's gonna be fun. Okay. We have gotten another burst. Oh gosh. We're gonna get all the Dazed though on us. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if we... Yeah, this debuff is really bad. I still have another escape plan. Draw one card. If you draw a skill, gain 3 block. This is so stupid. There's no point in doing that. No point in doing that. We don't know what he's gonna do. I think I want to kill the bird because yeah, he's just gonna hex us again. We're gonna kill him for sure. There's no point in using burst now because of this. This completely counters everything I want to do. So I use mostly... I mean, we can use a neutralize. Yeah, and then be done. Oh. Yeah, we use 6 cards. Can't use anything else anymore. Okay. I mean... Okay, glass knives is great. We're gonna get a powerful attack. What does dazed give me? Unplayable. Oh, it just okay, it blocks a card. Okay. Not a problem. We'll deal a lot of damage. Because 0/0, yeah, we can do all the attacks. We will take a lot of damage. Do we block? No, nothing to block, so we just go full. Okay. Yeah, my health. Gosh, defend. A completely useless hand. Oh, thank you. I got another defend, which I will just play. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. I should go to bed and not play this game. Oh, what have I just done? I just said like I think I just used the blocks, you know, for whatever reason. For no reason at all, and all I get was getting daze cards. Completely stupid. Like this thing now? Yeah, that's the point. That killed me. I got 3 extra dazed cards in here right now. I should go to bed after this. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. And we have mostly utility. We don't even have anything really to attack. 2 damage. That's all I can do. Gain 14 block, but it's a skill. Again, why do I need to block? No. I'm not gonna do anything now. This curse really killed me. Okay, at least I'm getting attacks. I can kill. No, I have weakness. I mean, I have to use this, see if I get an attack. I get an attack. Okay, it's over. Alhamdulillah. Oh no. No. There you go. That was so bad. Okay. Lex Potion. Gain 5 strength. At the end of your turn, lose 5 strength. Okay, upgraded Sneaky Strike. Finisher. Deal 6 damage for each attack played this turn. That is strong. That is very strong. So either another Sneaky Strike, which I kinda liked. 16 damage. I think the finisher, if it comes in handy, if the right moment could be nice. Okay, please give me something positive. Yeah, okay. GG's, I guess, for tonight. Okay. We need to do as much damage as we can. This guy will attack with 21 damage. We can block all of it, which is nice. We need 3 for there. So we use probably... yeah, we use the glass knives for some burst damage. Use the leg sweep. And survivor. And we discard defense. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so we block everything that he will do. Okay, we have burst. Which is a skill. So we can block that. Or we do panic button for 15. It's not really worth it. But that will also just give us 10. I mean, then we take 10 damage, yeah. If you discard a card. We won't. That's the thing. We won't. And we can't use Eviscerate and those combined. I could use Eviscerate. I wonder what happens. I mean, then I just get 60 block, right? If I use Burst on Panic Button, I get 60 block. That's completely worthless. So Burst on Defend makes sense, but then I cannot... Yeah, I can only do Sneaky Strike. I think that's it. We have to drop Eviscerate since we don't discard any cards here. Yeah. No, I'm not using Panic Button. There's no point. For 5 damage, and then I can't use extra blocks anymore. I'll just suffer down the line. Okay, I mean, we might still die from this, but... Yeah. Do we want to discard? I think we want to do as much damage as possible. Defense is worthless, so we're gonna discard this one. Distraction is great. Reflexes, unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 2 cards. Oh, really nice. Really nice. Okay. Okay, a finisher would be nice. Let's whew. Can we kill it? 25. Gosh, we're weakened. So we need to outmaneuver. I need to defend or rather I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead otherwise. It's already is gonna be... It's gonna really shabby here. Just barely kept me alive, but I don't see any way how we gonna... I mean, Wraith is amazing now. Now we have finisher. Not gonna use finisher this turn. We're still dead. I forgot. He does it 3 times. Gain 3 block. Yeah, nice, we can do this. Okay, we survive another round. Come on. Okay, we have panic button, so we can definitely survive. But we can just kill him now. Yeah, survive with 3 health. Upgraded Predator. Tactician, unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain 2 energy. Yeah, we take this one. Okay, question mark. If I lose any health now here, I'm done. Okay. Become cursed. Doesn't matter, I'll take the gold. Okay, campfire. I mean, we won't kill the boss. I should smith a card now, right? It doesn't matter. We won't kill it. It makes no sense to not... I mean, finisher, just 2 extra per is great. Eviscerate. Kind of like finisher. Or wraith form. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's get slapped by the end boss. Let's at least see what it is. Alright, with 3 health, he's gonna attack with 16. I don't think we're gonna... we have nothing even to defend, right? Like, nothing at all. Let's just go full out. I mean, that's all we can do, right? Bam bam. And now we're gonna die. Boop. Vanquished. Do I keep the gold, by the way? New character unlocked, okay. So I just want to know, just quickly, if I go play with this character. No. Oh, you start with the gold, so the gold is... okay. Do I start with the same cards that I had? No. Otherwise, I mean, oh, I need to get stronger, right? I just want to see that real quick, then we're done with the stream. Greetings, talk. Oh, we take the potions? Or random relic. What is my starting relic? Ooh. But we get a random boss relic. Let's see what we would get. Double the effectiveness of potions. Okay. So I just want to see real quick what my cards are, if they just the default ones that I had. Yeah, I just start with the default once again. Okay, that's kind of sad. Alright. Alright, that was it today. I played for way longer than I thought I would. If you made it so far, thank you guys so much for watching, and everyone that was in the chat, appreciate it, and everyone that was watching and was not chatting, I also appreciate it. And if you watch it later live on YouTube, I doubt that anyone makes it so far, but if you did, also appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope I'll see you in another live stream, on another video. Make sure to just say hi, say salam, leave a comment. I would always appreciate it. Well, thank you guys for watching. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.